Hey y'all, sorry. I thought I was going live. I thought I was. So I think it was going live. I know that. I just don't know if it was on the right channel. So apologize for that if you've been waiting, but here I am. I'm gonna start this Wednesday wind down. I've kind of already done about 7 minutes, but we're gonna get right back into it. This is part one of my May Mindfulness challenge. We're gonna start on the ground. So if you're here, you want to sit, legs crossed. I want you to slide out to the side, reach up and over, and breathe. Good, calm down. The goal of this is about 15 minutes of a Wednesday midweek stretch, just to wind down, focusing on rest and recovery, and the importance of that during your fitness journey. So slide out to the side, reach up and over. So we want to make sure we incorporate rest, recovery, even something like this, like active recovery throughout your week. You really want 1 to 2 rest days. And I would honestly encourage you to take at least 1 full day of rest, like no exercising, sleeping, resting, not moving your body, letting it recover. If not, you need 2. So if you're having days, you've been doing this a long time, and you feel like, your body is just feeling blah, you're not recovering well, your workouts don't feel like you're going as strong, you're working out your weights, you feel like, okay, this is getting heavier to do, and I used to actually be able to do more. Or let's say you're like a spin person or a runner and you're noticing your times are off, you're not able to produce much power. More than likely, you're fatigued. Your body just needs rest. So nice and easy, 1 more each side. So you want to incorporate, number 1, active recovery throughout your week, at least once a week, if not twice a week. But you also want to have at least that 1 day of full rest, like no movement, rest and relaxation, enjoying people, So ways of active recovery you can do. We're going to start with another movement. So we're opening up. Want those legs long. Point those toes. I want your arms out. Rotate to one side and reach. Try to reach over that toe. Come back up. Rotate and go down. So nice and easy. You're rotating and reaching. And then again, rotating, bringing that body up, bringing your abdominals out, and reaching to the outside or the inside of the toe, whichever one you can do. If you can get to that outside toe, go right ahead. You're going to get a little deeper of a stretch. We're not forcing this stretch. You should feel a good hamstring stretch and a good side of the body stretch. Also, we're getting some core engagement by rotating and twisting. So tonight's session, I should say, it's the first one I'm doing at night on YouTube, especially live. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Kind of calming down. I actually do this for myself sometimes on a Wednesday in the evening to help me go to sleep, to help me just kind of de-stress and wind down from the day, from the week so far. All right, now bring those legs together. I want you to take a deep breath in and blow it out and bend forward. Hang out here for 2 breaths. And out. Breathe up. And out. Stay down here for 2 breaths. And lift back up. 1 more time. And lift. And down. Let's go into some twists, nice and gentle. Right leg over left. Gentle twist. So we're doing a lot of twists just to help relax the body, bring it out from the day, This should feel good. If you can get here, that's great. If you can't, don't worry about it. I want you to rotate to the chest and look over your right shoulder and hold this. This should feel good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. It's not supposed to hurt. All right, there should be no pain, no abnormal sensations, numbness, tingling, crickling, crackling. We might have some noises, but nothing bad, right? We should know our body. So nice and easy rotate. I'll stay here for 3 more breaths. And switch. So much you breathe, so much more now. Wanna let you fall, just a part of me, just a part of me. All right, nice. Let's go into all fours. So we're gonna start with some cat camel into child's pose. Then we're going to do some hip circles and wrap this up. So we're just here. I want you to look up, poke that belly out, drop the butt, poke the butt, drop the belly, look up, and then round everything. I want pelvic motion. So I want you to start from the pelvis and move. Pelvis tilting, looking up. Let's disassociate the lower back from the hip. And then rotate down. So sacral lumbar mobility. We're flexing here, looking up, extending through the lumbar spine, flexing through the sacrum, and then rounding, flexing through the lumbar spine, extending the sacrum. Let's do 2 more. Let's get some motion in between, especially if you've been sitting. This might feel tight. Notice I'm moving from my pelvis, not my upper back. My neck is not leading. My pelvis is leading. My neck is just going along with it. Let's do 1 more tilt. Reach those hands in front. Sit back, open up the knees, sit back into child's pose. Back up. We'll do some quick hip circles and then go into 1 more hip adductor stretch, and I think we're good. Nice and easy. So modes of active recovery. So you've got stretching sessions, yoga, mobility. You've got maybe walking, but like light walking, nature walk, something nice. We're not working on burning calories or sweating. We're just working on mobility. So you can do a nice walk is an active rest. Yoga, Pilates, the light Pilates session. Sauna, getting in the sauna, get access to a sauna for the recommendations. Not too much, you don't want to get dehydrated, but that helps detoxify the body. Got 1 more. Let's get into the hip adductors. I want you open like this. Another rotation type exercise. So we're here. I want you to reach up. So my right leg is long, right hand is up to the ceiling. I'm going to thread the needle and come down. We'll do it again. I'm going to reach up. Blow out. And up. And out. And switch. So we got 3 each side, to this side. Reach up. And out. And out. And out. And come in. All right, let's end with some basic deep breathing. Light Mindfulness. We are going home. So, hand on your stomach or your chest. I want you to think about when you breathe in, your stomach is expanding. When I breathe out, my stomach is contracting. It's going in. My diaphragm is working to push the air out of me, right? That's what exhalation is. Diaphragm raising and pushing it out. Breathing, diaphragm drops, belly rises, and let air in. It's an active contraction. So we're going to do this for a few minutes. Close your eyes if you need to. Otherwise, hand on your stomach. Let's go. Breathe in. And out. Notice my shoulders are not raising when I breathe in. Feel your stomach expand. And again. All right. That was 3 minutes of deep breathing. I want to wish you a good night, a good midweek. Any questions, please reach out. My links are in the profile. You can find me on YouTube, obviously. Otherwise, Instagram, other socials at Blackstar PT Wellness. Leave any comments about what areas you want to see. But for the month of May, on Wednesday evenings, nights, whatever, depending on where you're at, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, wherever else you're at. The videos or replays will be here, so you can always come and do it. But we're going to just be doing a 15-minute mindfulness recovery, 10 to 15-minute mindfulness recovery Wednesday evenings. Wind down. Have a great evening.